Next on Hard Copy, don't get all shook up. Bask in a state of Graceland in the First Church of Elvis.
When she left her high-powered corporate lawyer job, her boss said, "Stephanie, I'll see you on the street begging for quarters." As it turned out, he was right. But Stephanie Pierce couldn't be happier about it. She's the high priestess of the church that honors the rock and roll king of kings, the First Church of Elvis. It's a story that had to be told, and Hard Copy has gone to great lengths to bring it to you from this very special guest reporter.
In Rome, they worship the Pope at St. Peter's. They still bow to the Queen in merry old England. And here in the good old U.S. of A., they worship me, the King, at the 24-hour coin-operated Church of Elvis in Portland. Hi, this is Elvis, coming out of hiding just long enough to tell you about a place that's special to my heart, hidden away, kind of like me, in this narrow little alley in Portland, Oregon. For a quarter at my church, you can worship me, the King, at any time of day or night. Call me. Or if you've got a young Priscilla, you can take the holy Elvis vows for only $1, complete with a bridal bouquet, rings, and any number of lovely Elvis prizes.
We have our sacred Elvis detector that tells you whether the king is in or out. You hold it up in any place where you feel possibly the spirit of Elvis may be. It's pretty highly technical.
Stephanie Pierce is the little lady who came up with this whole church idea. She used to be a lawyer for AT&T, but I guess my calling was just a little bit louder.
I don't know, how are saints born, back in the old days? How did people become a saint? I just think Elvis is eligible. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Elvis!
Well, get on that man, wide old man. Well, get on that man,
Yep, I still got it.
Well, get in and I get it down, maybe Lord with the power and bang. Well, I believe that's good, but
I feel saved.
It wasn't my quarters, so I really wasn't saved. It was his quarters, so, I was merely an observer.
Saved a quarter.
Almost brings tears to your eyes, don't it? But today is a super special day at the church. For today, Annie and Greg are truly being joined in holy wedlock.
This is our church. We're members of the congregation of the 24-hour Church of Elvis here in Portland, and it's only appropriate that we would be getting married here.
Let me put down this ham sandwich and tell you a little bit about the ceremony. First comes my blessing, followed by a parade in honor of me, the King. Then the computer runs the lucky man and woman through the ceremony.
Do your mommy tell me pieces?
Yes, yes.
Do you believe in Elvis? Do you believe in Elvis?
Yes. Won't you ever?
And the rings of love are exchanged.
Along with Elvis, God's love is what's making this wedding happen here today. Amen.
After a few lovely words from Paula, the drag evangelist, and the ever-popular fashion spin, the two become man and wife.
I think a marriage here at the Church of Elvis is sanctioned by higher beings and, most importantly, Elvis. And that's kind of how Elvis is. He's everywhere. And instead of being mad about it and saying, oh, screw Elvis, I think we should worship him. That's why I started the church.
Oh, yeah. She says, love it. Early in the morning, heart of me.
Well, that's about it for me, the King. But before I go back into hiding, just a final word of inspiration. Stop by the Church of Elvis. Oh, and if you go by the fried chicken palace, pick me up a bucket, would you? Extra crispy?
Elvis lives. After you get married in the Church of Elvis, what do you do for an encore?
Well, you probably honeymoon in Blue Hawaii.
Oh, Alan. We'll be right back.